I shot the browser, but I didn't get the FTP. Pixie, do you know what FTP is? Got my dog, or one of them, joining me on this particular question and answer session. Linker J. Patrick in the chat room the other day asked if I had done a video on FTP, and my answer to that was no, so I thought, well, why not? FTP, if you can't tell from the topic up there, stands for File Transfer Protocol. FTP's been around, oh gosh, ever since I was using the internet, and probably even long before then, too. It's a way, or a protocol, that would allow you to transfer a file from one computer to another. Now, you've probably heard of the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. You use it every day, HTTP. Well, this is just another protocol. A protocol is actually used in Lord of the Rings. That's how hobbits get from one land to another. But we're not talking about a protocol. We're talking about a protocol, specifically the File Transfer Protocol, or FTP. Now, there are a lot of FTP programs out there, and as far as which ones I recommend, I've got my personal choice, at least for Windows. They're all different, but they're all the same in the sense that they will allow you to transfer the files from your computer to a remote computer or a server. Or vice versa. You could use it to transfer files from a server back to your computer. That's the File Transfer Protocol. Files. You know, zip files, JPEG files. If it's a file, it can be transferred. So the File Transfer Protocol application, the FTP program that I choose to use, is WinSCP. WinSCP. It's freeware, and it does FTP now, SFTP, SCP, and through, well, okay, Secure File Transfer Protocol. So FTP is regular, SFTP, Secure File Transfer Protocol. The differences between the two, for the most part, you wouldn't need to worry about them. But the beauty is that WinSCP can handle both of them and beyond. Now, I was using it as a power user, but the more I started using it, the more I realized, wow, this is really a nice FTP application. Some people recommend Smart FTP, which was an old favorite of mine. I used to love FTP Explorer way back in the day. There's also Cute FTP, which I never thought was all that cute. In fact, I thought it was downright ugly. And unfortunately, you have to pay for that. And there's freeware available that's just as good, if not better, than the shareware out there. There is FileZilla, open source. I used FileZilla for a while, and then it just started to depress me. And then I ultimately turned my attention to WinSCP. Don't forget, most browsers can use FTP now. That is correct. If you use the URL, Uniform Resource Locator, FTP://, then you could use your web browser as an FTP client. It's not going to give you much control, as much control as what an FTP program might do, but you can surely do it within a browser too. Well, I guess those are my choices for Windows. Does anybody else have any choices out there if they haven't already scrolled by? If not, leave a comment. Which FTP program do you use, if you use one at all?